to tell you guys a story, how Top Boy started. So a lot of you won't know this, but I was like turning down all films and TV shows that were kind of street orientated, street genre, hood films, whatever you want to call them. And then this script fell on my desk, which was Top Boy. I think it might have been called something else at the time, I can't remember what it is. So. But yeah, Ronan had written the script and I kind of like, I loved it, like straight away. You know, how you saw it on the screen is pretty much in the beginning how it read on paper. And it was the first time that I felt like people were, you know, that lifestyle or that space was being represented in a real way. So yeah, I went up for it anyway, and it was Channel 4 obviously that commissioned it, and I wasn't, you know, it wasn't written for me. There were several other people that were up for it. Yeah, I was like in a battle between me and a couple other actors, UK actors, for that role. But the casting director, Des Hamilton, who casted me in it, yeah, was pushing for me. Anyway, I got the job, Jan hired me, and then it was about finding Sully. And that was a wide search, but Kane was always up there in the runnings. And I think the day it was sold, we had to do this thing called a chemistry read. So basically I come in for the day and I read with all the actors, all the possible actors that are going to play Sully. And there was a few. Actually, Sully's part was called, I think the character name was Trung, and he was Chinese. That's how it was written. But Kane came in and we had to do this scene. It was a confrontational scene anyway between Sully and Deshane. Probably the scene that you see, I think in season 1, you see at the end after all the madness is gone and I'm like, you know, I can't work with you anymore from now on, it's going to be my way or whatever. Anyway, yeah, we had to do this scene in a room in front of the casting director. And pretty much what happened, like Kane basically beat me up. He just started improvising, dragged me out of my chair, pushed me up against the wall, and he was just going at me in this scene. And then he walked out the room and I looked at the director and I looked at the casting director and I was like, he's obviously the one, right? And the rest is history.